So this is just, we're going to use this somehow, some way. This isn't going to go to
Oh,
waste.
dude, this is funny. And I got to take out a couple of things here really quick. So I did a test show today because Live Paranormal was having some issues, so I was helping test out, and yeah, that's what happened.
Are we still live on some platforms right now?
We're live on everything right now. All right.
Okay.
Closing this down.
Thank you for joining us on the ITC and Paranormal podcast. As Rob said, we're testing out some new software, but welcome. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being patient with us. We do have an exciting show set up, and Rob has teased a few things, and I've purposefully stayed off of social media as much as I can in certain regards because Rob has a surprise, but I think we're going to bring that in later on in the show from what I understand.
Yep. No, so it's going to be a fun show.
Oh, it always is. Even the B-roll. Thank you for doing all this, because our show is set up where it's all on Rob's end. Rob is driving the ship. He's doing all the mixing and everything like that. So it's really all on his shoulders. So I want to pat him on the back and, smack around a little bit too for this, but pat him on the back mostly.
Well, thank you, everyone. Yeah. So, I actually was kind of messing around with a few things today. I had everything going. It's just at the last second, I noticed that everything was still set up for the Saturday show. So, right. And I'm trying to move everything over the same configuration for the Wednesday show. So, yeah, I just had to, like you said, trial and error, but we got it all up and running. So.
And your Saturday show, I know that even when I check in from work, the audio quality is great, the video quality is great. And I would really, I'm really glad you wanted to bring that to our Wednesday show, because people do want to hear a ghost box session. They want to hear what you're working on. So I think that's a really good opportunity to bring that on our Wednesday show.
Hold on a second.
Sure.
So no, somebody was saying that I have it was hard to hear. Is that better?
I can't see the comments, so unfortunately I can't help you this evening with comments. But that's okay. Let me just double check.
Yeah, no, everybody else can hear it okay. So
perfect.
I guess we're good. I just had to make some audio changes on my side.
Perfect.
So no, everything
great.
Seems to be working. All right, cool. So yeah, so we were just talking. I did stumble across a new radio today. And right out of the box, it works as a ghost box.
I love those radios.
Yeah, so it actually sounds pretty good. There's no static. There's only one little thing that I have to put on it, is because once it finishes scanning through, it scans AM band, shortwave radio band, and FM band, and it also records. It'll also play back. Yeah, it has an SD slot, so you can record your sessions, whatever. It's kind of cool.
So it's a digital tuner.
Yeah, and it's small.
Okay. Oh wow, interesting.
And it sounds really good, actually. I was really surprised. Here.
Yeah, throw it on.
Let me throw it on really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. That's shortwave.
AM's not going to work very well in your area.
No, AM works perfect.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. Here,
I used to live very close to you, so sounds great.
So this is AM. Let me switch it to FM. I mean, there's a few things that do come in on AM here, but not very many stations.
Right. I used to live not even a mile from you, and I had a lot of trouble with AM. I even have trouble with AM here now in LA County, but it's a little bit better.
Oh, that helps. You hear that?
Yeah. Even from what I just heard, that was a pretty decent signal to noise ratio. I mean, the voices were coming in a lot louder over.
And this is FM.
Okay.
And there's no static while it's sweeping.
Digital tuner. Okay, so you definitely we need a sweep circuit on that.
Yeah, I mean, but for something that's just right out of the box.
Right. Yeah, you could probably work with something from Texas Instruments with that, or even like your own, like a triangle sweep of some kind. Might sound really good with that radio.
No, exactly.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love finding and stumbling on new radios, especially when you go into thrift stores or things like that. You never know what you'll find. That's really cool. It's a good find.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're only like $20 on Amazon too. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And it comes with a rechargeable battery.
I like that you can record on it too with the SD slot. That's really.
No, exactly. That's pretty cool.
Function.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, since we kind of drug our audience through the mud with technical difficulties, should we start off with a ghost box session?
Do you guys want to do a ghost box session, and then we'll break out a little surprise for you? What do you guys want to do?
I can't see anyone's response, Rob. I'm sorry. So I'm leaving it up to you.
Oh, you know what? I should have thrown it up on there.
Might be fun to do a ghost box session right out of the gate.
All right. We're going to do a quick ghost box session. Now, those of you that are tuning in for the first time, the ghost box sessions are in reverse. There's no forward speech. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it. I haven't made any changes on software, so we should be able to do it.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and get started.
Very good.
Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with us?
I'm hearing it low volume.
You're getting a low volume?
Yes. Your output to us is low, maybe. That's the way I would describe it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Your output volume to us, to me and our audience, is probably a little bit low. If I could describe it to you. I can hear that a ghost box is on. It's just very faint. It's very, very faint.
Can you guys hear the ghost box okay?
As long as the audience can hear it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, loud on my side.
Oh, I can hear it through your headphones. Yeah, it is loud.
Who just said the B word? Somebody says Satan. Does anybody have any messages for Sandy? Help? Who needs help? Who's looking for Matt? Who are you looking for? Does anybody have any messages for Pat?
What?
Somebody just said Pat. Yeah, I heard Sandy. Do you know whose birthday it is today? Alright, we're gonna end this session. Somebody just said Pat again. Is Cheryl here? Alright, I'm gonna end this session. We just wanted to do a short session.
Is it over?
Yeah.
I don't know why I could hear it very faintly, but as long as you guys heard it. How'd it go?
It went good. Really, compared to, it might be something on, we might have to adjust on. We might have to do, hold on one second. I'm going to take a look at some audio real quick. I'm wondering if it's something on OBS or on Zoom.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I figured I might have a little bit of echo. I hear it's like reverb. I can hear it also.
And our audience heard the ghost box session, right?
Yeah.
All right. We'll just make a list and
Yeah, we'll
run through it.
We'll run through it. I'm gonna have
Troubleshoot.
to. I'm gonna have to kind of. It's just reverb, and I got to figure out why it's doing that.
Right.
It might be because oh, I know what it is. Hold on one second. I know exactly what it is.
For the ghost box session, did you play the reverse and forward at the same time, or was it just reverse?
Let's test that.
Reverse, right?
Check. Do I still have a echo? Can you hear me, Josh? Or no? Yeah, you can't hear me.
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, isn't this fun? The audience gets to troubleshoot our show with us. See, you're part of the family. When you show up to our show, you're just come on in, take your shoes off. Take your shoes off if you come in our house, but take your shoes off and then help us troubleshoot the system.
No, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you anymore.
No, I just stopped talking.
Oh, this is going to be great. It sounded like a vacuum of space. It sounded like you disappeared, the whole channel cut out. So well, that's interesting.
It might just because, yeah, I think it's because it's because of how we're doing the broadcast. That's all.
Okay. Well, as long as they can hear the ghost box session, that's all that matters. I mean, it's fine. That's really the whole point anyway. So yeah, let's just move forward. We'll figure it out. Yeah, everything's good on my, I mean, I'm checking everything over here. Everything looks good. So, all right, figure it out.
No, this is I've been doing this live for God, months.
Yeah, you have. And the Saturday show has been performing pretty flawlessly,
Yeah,
even for the 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, no, I've been doing this
Right.
for 6 months, but it this is the first time that we're using OBS with a guest. On Saturdays, I normally use OBS and it works fine. Right. But I think it's because
so I'm the problem. I see.
I think it's just because of the because of how we're running the audio. But anyway,
I like how you worded that so carefully. We have a guest who's bothering the show, but you know, we'll highlight the Saturday show.
I know, right?
Oh man, it's so much fun. Well, what did you, I don't know if you want to talk about this now or not, but I know there's a surprise involved. Are we saving that for later or what?
We could do the surprise. So
you've already surprised us with the radio that you found. What is that?
That's a new box that I built.
It's beautiful. Whatever it is. Wow. You're going to have to go through this top to bottom because on my screen, it's a little bit dark.
Oh, hold on.
What?
I didn't even turn it on yet.
Oh, well, yeah, you have to start it. Will we be able to hear it?
Yeah, we'll do a full run of this box.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can, who we can contact.
Is there a power button?
It's on the back.
Okay.
So let's
waiting in excitement for this to turn on. Let's see. I do see it looks like there's a skull in the middle.
So yeah, I mean there's a skull. It lights up. Here, I'll turn it on. But we'll see what happens here when we turn it on.
Well, on my checklist for ghost boxes, I mean, skull, number 1, check. So we're good. I mean, you're already, I can tell it's going to be spectacular.
Josh can't see the comments because of the software we're using.
I can't see any. I can hardly see my. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, he can't see the comments.
Right.
I would have to display the comments in OBS. So
I'm just the guest, so it doesn't really matter what the guest sees.
yeah, exactly. He's just
it doesn't. It's fine.
But let me oh no, we do want him to blush, don't we?
Oh, I'm blushing just fine right now, believe me. Plenty to blush about.
I'm wondering
what's on the skull. Can you, I mean, the picture is a little unclear for me, but there's something on the skull on the nose.
So on the nose, no, on the forehead.
On the forehead. Okay, it's okay.
Let me see if I can bring it in a little closer.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it might. I'm trying to make out.
Hold on, I got
the forehead. I see. Okay.
I got to detach the audio cable.
Okay. Oh, that's just wow. Oh, it's a coin, of course. Oh, well, okay, so what year is the coin?
It's 1980.
Oh, okay. So A, skull, check.
So it's a skull. Yeah.
Okay. B, coin of a particular year. Yeah. That's important. Check. Yeah. Box number 2. Okay. All right, we've got so far so good. Those are my ingredients right there. So that's the audio cable. Is that, careful with that piece of junk ghost box back there. I don't think you heard me.
I heard you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, be careful with that SB7. Oh, that skull's gonna.
See, this is what happens when you do a live broadcast. So anyway.
True.
So there's plastic hangers holding up.
Right.
A couple of batteries that are generating some power through the copper wire.
So specifically some power, right? That's the actual figure that you worked out, you breadboarded, you calculated it.
Exactly.
Okay, it's some power. Okay. That so far so good. So we've got the skull, we got the
copper top batteries
right.
that are generating power.
Okay.
We've got the crystal skull focusing in on 1980. So the theory behind that is we can only bring in spirit that has passed after 1980.
Right. Okay.
So
no, that makes sense. I mean, you have to have it labeled somewhere, and what better way to do it than copper on top of a skull?
Exactly, right?
Right.
It's going to focus. So
anything 1980 and after.
Anything, so spirits are going to only be able to be contacted from 1980 and after.
Okay. That's fair.
And we're going to try to concentrate on bringing in celebrities. Let's see if we can do that.
Oh, this is new. I haven't heard of this.
Yeah, we'll just try it.
Okay.
See what happens.
So this will only bring in celebrities post 1980 or after 1980.
Exactly.
Okay. The math checks out. Everything looks good.
Right.
It's got some power. Let's try it.
And we'll just see what we can bring up.
Oh, it's fantastic.
All right. Let's fire it up.
It's good too. Let's do it.
Let's fire it up.
Okay.
See what happens.
All right. Wow, look at that. Woo.
So it uses tube radio, or it's using tube radio. So that's why we're hearing The tube's warming up. So, is there anybody here that would like to communicate with us? We're trying to bring back anybody that has passed after 1980. If there's any celebrities that would like to communicate with us, that would be amazing.
I'm back. I'm back again.
Whoa.
What? How? What?
That's pretty good.
How did that work?
I don't
I
know.
don't hear any radio. There's just a voice comes in.
Yeah.
That's an amazing box. It literally sounds like broadcast quality voice, like straight off the internet.
Right.
That's an incredible box.
Spirit, who is that? Who is trying to come through?
XXXTentacion.
Whoa.
Rob, I wouldn't go much further. This is serious.
Should we continue or should we just back off?
Yeah, you know what? You make the call. You make the call.
No, let's just see.
All right.
So, what do you think about this box?
Do some real crazy fucking shit, bro. Like, a whole different realm of thought.
Oh my! I mean, it's amazing how much a spirit, when it crosses over, sounds exactly like it did on an internet interview. I mean, that's incredible. This is groundbreaking.
Right?
This is groundbreaking.
Dude, it's 100% answers to our questions, interview questions.
And I can actually see the sound better because those lights are on the box. I can actually see the sound.
Right?
Please keep going.
So what would you tell somebody if somebody had spirit or anything in their house?
It's like, get a cat, bring him to the house, set him in the middle of the floor, and you'll know if you got ghosts running around your house.
So he said bring in a cat?
Yeah, there was a lot of reverb on that. It was really hard to tell what it said. I thought it said hit him with a baseball bat.
No, it sounded like it said bring in a cat and put him in the house.
It's definitely a celebrity, but I just can't tell what's being said. But it's definitely a celebrity. I can validate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's something about a cat and a bat. Something.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. The accuracy doesn't matter. It's a celebrity. So that's
all that matters.
Wow. Okay. Keep going.
So are you okay that we're trying to communicate with spirit here?
I don't give a fuck about anybody, bro.
You don't give a fuck about anybody? Damn.
Oh. Is that a demon?
I don't know. He just said he doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
You put the anti-demon Texas Instrument timer chip in here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that would be standard, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. Wow.
You're good, bro.
I don't know what he said there. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of reverb there.
I don't know.
Wow.
Is anybody else here with us? Are you still here with us? Now it just sounds like radio coming through.
Can you go back to celebrity only mode? This is sounding like radio. I don't know why we'd want to hear radio.
Nice. There's nothing there.
Wow.
All right.
Is that a celebrity only custom algorithm?
Yeah, I designed it just to contact celebrities. So it's a special celebrity algorithm that I custom designed.
Anti-demon version.
Yeah, programmed it into it's Arduino based.
Right.
So yeah.
Wow. You said surprise, and I'm actually in shock. You should have said, I'm going to shock you and our audience. I don't know what to say.
Right.
It's going to be hard to go back to the stuff that you've built. It's going to be very difficult. celebrity only mode's the way to go. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and close my notes here because we don't need to talk about anything else. That is a beautiful box, and those lights, it looks good on my screen. It actually has like a blue incandescent look. It's got a glow to it. It looks very good. It's a very attractive looking box.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to try to contact Michael Jackson or
Sounds boring.
Or DMX or Robin Williams. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I mean, there's a lot of celebrities that have passed, so there's no shortage.
Right?
I mean, and we can literally validate that this is genuine because I can literally go to YouTube and pull up an interview with these people. It's like, wow, the voices sound exactly the same. This is exactly how they sound when they cross over. It's even with the YouTube compression, you cross over and you have YouTube compression on your voice. It's incredible. I don't know how it's 100% validation.
Somebody wants Patrick Swayze.
Ooh, that actually might be. I think that had to come from a female, I'm sure, right? From the what is it?
Probably.
Is it? Yeah, his most popular role or most known recent role was Ghost, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Good movie.
Right?
I hope we just didn't date ourselves there. Like how old we are. Younger audience is like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
All the women want somebody hot to come through.
Well, yeah. Just we have to make a list of celebrities we want to come through.
Right?
We'll go to piece of cake.
Oh, you guys want to get into some Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze? Damn. That's how you guys roll.
These are some classic films.
Right?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, what an actor.
Oh my God. We might even have to throw in some videos behind it.
The show is constantly changing. We're pivoting constantly.
Oh my God.
Oh, good job, man. You're working on some serious stuff, and your boxes are nothing short of amazing. This stands leagues above anything else you've done. So I wouldn't sell that for anything less than
like 20 grand.
I mean, if it's someone in the community, like 10 G's.
Okay.
I wouldn't go, somewhere around.
Yeah, and there's so much tech in there. This thing weighs probably less than a pound.
It sounds expensive,
right?
And it doesn't look like a fire hazard.
Exactly. It's well built. It only took me about an hour and a half to build.
Oh, I was going to say a year and a half to build.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just cranked out that code really quick and tuned the pedal in there.
Oh, I hope that box doesn't go to waste. I hope we use it more often.
No, it's going to be used quite often. So we got the request for Patrick Swayze.
Okay.
So we'll focus in on that next week.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy.
But Chris Farley passed away. When did Chris? Oh no, he passed away.
Chris passed. Oh wow. It had been 2 decades ago, right?
Yes, I mean it was still within 1980.
Yeah.
So that's doable. That's what we have the.
Well, next year we have to use 1981, right? Because we can't go back to 1980. Like doesn't the year keep jumping forward?
No, it's anything after 1980, so we're good.
Oh, okay. I thought next year, because a year has passed, we could only go far back as 1981. And then every year we progress, we're limited to, okay. I don't know how this works, so I'm just asking you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're the captain. Drive the ship.
Unless you guys want to go back further, then we'll have to reprogram the algorithm and get a new pennies for the skull to focus on.
Yeah, it's possible.
No, we can't do Elvis. He passed before 1980.
Yeah, it won't work.
It won't work. See, we're getting requests. Somebody wants Brittany Murphy, Patrick Swayze, Robin Williams. Anyway, what's up, Rob? I didn't mean to ignore you, but we're kind of like talking, and you know, yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out this echo. It's kind of bugging me too.
We could try another session if you want. See if you want to use it to iron out any details. The benefit to the audience is they get a.
Oh yeah, so somebody wants Heath Ledger and Paul Walker. Well, we can actually go to Paul Walker's site where he passed.
It's literally 15 minutes north of here.
Or
from us, yeah.
Yeah, it's really close.
I know that road actually, and it is doesn't matter what type of car you have. It doesn't matter the driver. I like racing. I'm involved in racing. It is, if you're not paying attention, you're not on point. That is a tough turn to negotiate, especially if you're going over the speed limit for anyone. It's a deceiving road, and visually things appear a lot closer than they are. You get to them a lot closer, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
it's a deceiving road.
Yeah, it's really narrow.
Yeah, and it that turn comes quick, and then it kind of apexes late, so it turns in really tight at the last. It's not a good turn.
Yeah. All right. So Josh, do you want to talk a little bit about since we've tried to contact, or we did contact, it sounded like XXXTentacion is who we contacted. That's what it sounded like.
Right.
But since we were doing on that subject, do you want to talk about different type of ghost boxes, and then we'll do another session?
You know what? Could we reverse that so I could pull up my notes? I actually closed my folder. Is there a chance we could reverse that?
Yeah, we can reverse that.
Okay.
So you guys want to do another real ghost box session?
I can't hear it anyway, so I'll pull up my information right now while you're doing that.
Oh, you can't?
I can't hear the ghost box for whatever reason. I can hear it faintly, but not loud enough to comment or offer any type of involvement. But I can still get my information ready.
Huh. I got to fix that. I don't know what that is.
I know what it is. I'm the guest.
Probably.
Yeah.
I just wish that OBS had better implementation of audio. All right. Let me start up the ghost box, and I had to try to figure it out. All right. Let's just go ahead and start it.
Okay.
Miguel, who are you trying to contact? Paul? Who just said Steve? Miguel, who are you trying to contact? Miguel, do you have a message for Cordy? Who just said yeah? Josh, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you, just not the ghost box.
Okay. Who just said help?
What? Can somebody say Sandy's name? So, Eve, who are you looking for? Did somebody say Uncle Dennis?
Yeah. Is the session over? How did that do? Troubleshoot. Yeah, I saw your screen popped up on my screen for a second, and briefly I saw the comments, and all I saw was, "Where's Josh? Where did Josh go? Lost Josh." I was like, "Oh, I'm creating some type of chaos in the audience in the chat room." Okay. Oh, this whole show will be good B-roll. I can't wait. I can't wait. No, it's fine. I think Rob is laughing. I don't know if you can hear Rob, but he said he just killed something on when he was troubleshooting during the ghost box session. That is, if you can even hear me. I don't know. I could be just talking to myself right now. Wouldn't that be great, Rob? If you can hear me, I don't even know if you can hear me. We'll definitely have the most dead air of any show ever. At least we'll hold that record. I don't know if I can even type to our audience to tell them what's going on. I don't even know if they can hear me. I think your new ghost box somehow has statically, you killed it? It killed your microphone. Okay, that's good. And we can't shoot any flares to let our audience know we're having, I mean, they're gonna understand we have technical difficulties. Well, I'll tell you what, if anyone can hear me, I'll just talk. If I'm muted, then I'm just gonna look like an idiot.
There we go. Sorry, I had it hidden. I had the mic hidden.
That wasn't planned.
I know, right? Test, test, test. So there's no echo.
Oh, what a mess. So what I was gonna, can you hear me, Rob?
I can hear you.
Okay, what I was gonna say is this guy. Can they hear me?
All right, can you hear me now? How about now? Mic, check, check, check. Here we go. Check, 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 check. How about now? How about now? Can you guys hear me now? I have it turned way up. I'm faint. Yeah, I'm turned way up too.
Do we call it?
No. Hold on a sec. I'll turn it up. Can you hear me now? Well, that's loud. Is it working? Check, check, check. 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 Is it working now? Is that better? Check. Still the same? Man, it's super loud here. Huh. I don't... Hold on one second.
I don't know if it matters, but I can't. There's times when your voice cuts out. I can't hear you.
Is it?
A little bit.
All right. Hold on one sec. We're going to switch. I'm going to end the show and then come back in.